What's going on, guys? Today we're asking the question, should there be a Kingdom Hearts anime? We're going to go over the benefits it could bring to the KH franchise, the possible downsides, and my overall conclusion. First off, let's start with the benefits. So with animes, one of the best things about them is the fight scenes, whether it be Goku vs Vegeta, or like Yagami vs L, or my personal favourite, Yamcha vs Beerus. Yamcha definitely won. My point is that you're able to see more from a fight in an anime than a cutscene from a video game, and that's where Kingdom Hearts the anime would definitely shine. Take Riku vs Sora in Kingdom Hearts 1 for example. The cutscene for them does a pretty good job, as it showcases Riku/Ansem taking Kairi's heart from Sora and taking out Donald, before Sora uses the power of friendship and stops Riku in his tracks. Now just imagine if that was an anime. You could have Sora delivering his usual combinations, Riku missing a shot. It would be like Anakin vs Obi-Wan from Star Wars. Not to mention, Riku's attacks where he throws a blade and then lunges at you. That would be a cool sight to see. Also, things like Sora blocking Shion's attacks in Kingdom Hearts 3. Maybe Sora's Keyblade could have a dent in it and break like Axel's did. And let's not forget the sequences, like Riku and Roxas with them both climbing the tower with Keyblade in hand, and Roxas taking out several Heartless with vicious attacks, as well as Roxas and Sora having a great back and forth battle. And it's not just the battles, it can be the moments leading up to the fight. The music, the summoning of each Keyblade, whether it's Terranor against Aqua, Vanitas against Aqua, or Yozora against Sora, as well as other things like the after effects of Terranor and the close-up of his eye, to the close-up of Shion before she was about to do battle with her beloved friend, or Roxas seeing Sora in Castle Oblivion and realising his time has come to an end. These things you'll be able to take to the next level in an anime because of it being a show and not a video game. Especially Sora's final form, they should make it feel like he's gone Ultra Instinct. So, what should the anime itself be about? Well, you have a few options. You could do a short season about Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, because there are a lot of people who haven't played it or seen it, and I know it's available for everyone to play and to watch on YouTube, but I think by having it be a show, it might get people more invested than playing a mobile game, and especially learning about Xehanort's past. It might make them grow closer to him as a character, as apparently there's more to him than meets the eye. And he's not just a crazy old man who wanted to see another Keyblade War after already seeing another one. And since there are important things that happen in Dark Road, such as Braig being hinted at as Xigbar, it would make sense to bring more eye to that, as it would only shine a light on the relationship between Xigbar and Xehanort. Not to mention Ephemer being related to Master Xehanort. Crazy, I know, on top of everything else. And I can't think of a more unique way than an anime adaptation. The next idea is Kingdom Hearts Union X, a mobile game that a lot of people have wanted to see on consoles, and rightly so. And we did see a bit of that in Kingdom Hearts back cover with Ava and Ephemer and the inevitable Keyblade War. But Union X did have a lot of important moments, such as Ventus being revealed as one of the 5 Dandelions, which was definitely a shock considering where we first saw him. The reveal that the Dream Eaters and Dream Drop Distance are actually the fallen Keyblade wielders from Union X. Strelitzia's backstory, which will probably get explained in Kingdom Hearts 4, and School/Subject X, which again, we did get an idea of with the secret reports and answer in Kingdom Hearts 3, but having it be an anime or a console port would definitely help tie up some loose ends, as I can imagine there are a lot of people who had no idea who Ephemer was in KH3, or had no idea about Subject X. And the last two options are either an original Kingdom Hearts series which takes inspiration from Marvel What If, where you could take different scenarios and see how they would play out, such as what if Kairi joined Organization 13, or what if Xehanort was a good guy. I'm sure there's plenty more, but you get the idea. And the last option is a retelling of Kingdom Hearts. You see, after Kingdom Hearts 1's release back in 2002, Square Enix and Disney ordered an anime adaptation for 2003, narrated by Jiminy Cricket. And as you can see, there was a lot of cool moments, like Riku taking out Heartless, even Kairi took one out, and we got to see them go into the world known as Agrabah, which showed Sora, Donald and Goofy taking out their fair share of enemies. Oh, and we can't forget Sora taking out this Heartless. I hated that guy. Also, an interesting thing to note is that instead of Sora trying to get Kairi back like in the original Kingdom Hearts, this time it was Sora alongside Riku who tried to get Kairi back to Destiny Island. And I actually really like this whole idea, because with animes typically being 20-minute episodes, it means you can have the format already figured out. Sora can go to different worlds and do what he did in the video game version. Take out Heartless, lock the keyhole, and move on to the next adventure. But because it's not a video game, you can have more time with the characters, like Aladdin and Princess Jasmine, in order to create more bonds in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, like Winnie the Pooh and the Final Fantasy characters. And because Kingdom Hearts 1 already had voice lines, you can take those and already add them in, so it will save a lot of time. And after that, maybe you could do a special for Chain of Memories. I know that would be a cool sight to see. Seeing Sora fight the organization, Namine drawing Sora running up the stairs, you never know. Or you could even take the already fun design of the Kingdom Hearts manga and bring that to life. And with how many there are available, finding inspiration wouldn't be a problem. So when it comes to the cons, I only have two. The first one is that even though Kingdom Hearts is a video game series, you can watch a movie version of each one, which adds all the cutscenes together. So you could argue that you already have a show. But I feel like it's not the same because you miss out on the thing that connects each cutscene, which is the gameplay. And the second con is that people might feel like the anime could complicate the franchise even further because of how much there was beforehand, and it could get compared to Marvel with the amount of series they have, like Loki, WandaVision, and She-Hulk, on top of the amount of films each year, which is a fair point. But if it's a one-off Kingdom Hearts special like I mentioned earlier, I don't see it being a problem, or even if it isn't, it would just be cool to see Kingdom Hearts in an anime form, because as you can tell, it's something a lot of people have wanted to see. So, the big question, could this actually happen? Well, several videos have mentioned pictures and the potential of animes, but in terms of anything concrete from Disney to Square Enix, it doesn't look like it. But I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen, because don't forget, when Kingdom Hearts 1 released, that game did so well in terms of sales that they wanted to make an anime the year after. And that was when Kingdom Hearts was nowhere near as big as it is today. To put into perspective, Kingdom Hearts 1 sold 6 million units, and when you add that and all the games after that, it sold 36 million copies across 10 games in total, which is incredible. And to make it even clear, Kingdom Hearts 3 sold around 7 million units, which is the most sold Kingdom Hearts game of all time. And that game had its debut on Xbox, which tells you how dedicated the fanbase was, even for a game that wasn't on their consoles, for over a decade. And you have to remember that Disney Plus wasn't a thing back then, and with Sora and the Disney characters being as close as they are, I see no reason not to pursue this. You could create hundreds, if not thousands of fans from this, because there's a lot of people who watch anime, and they like the idea of Kingdom Hearts, but they don't play video games. This could be the bridge that brings them together. It's like One Piece. I know a lot of people who have seen the live action series who didn't even know it was originally an anime, and from that, they could end up checking out the anime itself, or the video games. Actually, maybe they could do a Kingdom Hearts live action. Actually, on second thoughts, probably not. But what do you guys think? Do you think we will see a Kingdom Hearts anime? Or do you think they'll stick to the video games and the manga? Let me know in the comments below, subscribe, and remember, may your heart
be your guiding key.